crafty friends, it's Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations, just bringing you this quick anytime card, especially if you had a sweet treat that you wanted to give to somebody, or if you're just putting together a nice little candy surprise for somebody, or you've made them some cupcakes and you wanted to add a card to it. This would be cute for that. You could also change the sentiment and make it a birthday card. So we're using the new Designer Series paper, Cherry on Top, and I'm also using the new In Color Watermelon Wonder. So what we have is our standard card base, A2 and Whisper White. So that's going to be our base. And then our next layer, I have ran through the Large Dots embossing folder. What I'm going to do is take my Watermelon Wonder and my Stampin' Sponge and sponge around the outside of the cardstock to give it some dimension. I love this new color. I have to say I'm not a fan of watermelon in real life, but I do like this color. Okay, so there's that step. So the Designer Series paper is this awesome 6x6 Designer Series stack. I've showed this in the In Color little preview video that I did. Great, fun, bright colors that go with all the In Colors, and I believe Bermuda Bay might be the other one. Yeah, that goes in with this. So it's a great thing to get a hold of. So what I did is I took a piece of that Designer Series paper and I cut it to 2 by 1 1/4. I ran it through the crimper here. It's one of the devices you can get at your local craft store. You just line it up here and roll it through, and it gives it that variegated or corrugated, like cardboard look. Excuse me. And then I took the 2 1/4 scalloped circle punch and punched out a Watermelon Wonder out of the Watermelon Wonder piece of cardstock, and then I cut that in half. So that's going to be our cupcake top. So it's just going to line up behind this. So I'm going to adhere those together. I'm just going to trim that little piece that's sticking out off. Looks like our cupcake liner was overfilled a little bit. And then in order to decorate it, I just took a Jelly Roll metallic pen and made little dots on it to make like it was little sprinkles all over my cupcake. I'm going to let those dry for just a minute on a scrap piece of white cardstock. I'm going to stamp the Sweet Treats from the Teeny Tiny Wishes stamp set in the Watermelon Wonder, and then I'm going to punch that out with the word window punch. I didn't have a chance to look. I'm hoping this is still in the main catalog, because the word window and the modern label I use all the time, so I'm hoping they're still available. I'll have to double check. And then I've already punched out the Watermelon Wonder for the modern label punch, and we're just going to adhere those together. Another trick is to adhere the white piece to the whole piece of Watermelon Wonder and stamp it out, or punch out your modern label portion so that it's all lined up. I didn't do that today, but that's something I have done in the past. I'm going to take some dimensionals and pop that on the back of this so that it's ready after we adhere to this, after it stops sticking to me. Adhere it to the card front. So I hope everyone loves the new catalog as much as I do. I can't wait to get the things on my wish list and share fun new project ideas with you. If there are things you would like to see in the future, definitely let me know. I'd be happy to try to accommodate for those. And then we're just going to take our cupcake and adhere that right to the card front. And then I have some rhinestones that we're going to add to the side. Maybe I just flung it everywhere. Side two of our sweet treat to kind of go with the sparkle that we put in the sprinkles. I don't know where you're from, if you call them sprinkles or jimmies, or it's a big debate. Where I'm from, we call them sprinkles. So there's a quick card that can go with any treat that you wanted to give to anybody, or like I said, you can change the sentiment to make it whatever card suits for you. I hope you liked today's project. Feel free to stop on over to Marie's Vermont Creations for written directions or to order any Stampin' Up! Supplies. I hope you have a great day.